And welcome back, everybody. As you can see, we're sitting here on Feed the Beast again on Nillacraft. And this is my hut that I had before. And I've cleared it out, and we've moved out of here because there was just not enough space going on here. So we took everything off the top here that I had, and we moved out of here and decided we were going to get a bigger spot. And I'm going to show you guys what we've done. I had a great episode that I just recorded on Saturday night. Yeah, it's got all messed up, and I was not able to do it because for some reason it didn't record the voice on FTB. Yes, nether rack. Oh, somebody already said it. Yeah. Say hi to YouTube. Oh, okay. So yeah, so we're gonna show you guys off, and unfortunately, unfortunately, last night's video got messed up because for some reason it didn't pick up any of the audio that I did. And sorry for the dog in the background. We've got a dog that just loves barking all day long. So first things first, I'm gonna show you guys. We found a skelly spawner. It's literally like right there. So I'm gonna try to bring it and with a portal gun. Before I started. Yeah, I was talking to the guys about how I did that last night, and I felt horrible that I had a real good, like, 40-minute video or better that I had recorded, and I did a bunch of things, making some machines and stuff, and it just all got screwed up because there was no audio to it. And I was going to do a voiceover, and I was like, nah, forget it. I'll just record a new one and show you guys what I did. So first of all, this was not done during the video. I just wanted to show you guys this. I've taken some of those crystals that you get, and as far as I know, this is really the only thing they're used for. I don't know if they're used for anything else, but I thought they looked really cool. And so I've been kind of putting them around the town up here until I get enough where I can rebuild this portal hut out of them, because I thought it would be really cool. But as you can see, we have the portal hut there, and I made a twilight portal in the back. So now we can go to the twilight. And we have two entrances to the underground part where we moved to. So there's one here. As you can see, I cleaned this up a little bit, and I just left that little waterfall because I just thought it was really neat the way it worked. And then we have another one over here that hasn't been worked on yet, but it's going to be a really cool looking staircase that goes down through here and goes down to the main part that I'm going to show you now. So let's go over this way, since this has been worked on a little more than the other one. And you can see here, ignore this here. This is because of the smooth lighting effect. When I'm recording, I can't really turn that on because it tends to give a lot more lag. But basically, it's supposed to look just like this. It's the half slab that's been chiseled down or whatever, handsaw. And yeah, when you don't have smooth lighting on, it gets a real dark color to it, which really looks ugly as hell. But yeah, you guys know what it's supposed to look like. So we're going to go down here, and yes, I have a little spot here that goes wilderness. For some reason, I'll have to claim it. But as you can see, this opens up into this here. This is something Wish has been working on, and I'll show you that here in a few minutes. As you come down here, you can see I got more of these little lights called Nitor. That's from Thermocraft. I had one that I found in the village above, and somebody decided they wanted some of the fragment things that I also found up there, so I traded them for some more of these. And they're also going to give me a little golem guy when they figure out how to make them. So yeah, that's something I'm going to be also getting into, is Thermocraft, because I think, not me, just recording. But yeah, I like the little lights, and they said that's one of the first things that you can actually make. So I'm thinking about doing several of them through here and replacing the torches. Nah, I've had him in previous ones. I just call him Camel. So here's what we did yesterday. First of all, thank you, Jen. Okay, we're getting a little borderline there, so we're just going to ignore that. But yeah, this I didn't do during the video. I made this these chests here for some storage and put some barrels in so that we could be able to have some decent storage going on there. And as you guys can see, we have a nice little set of different stuff going. Good set of ores. A lot of them shards going on here. Some coal, some blaze powder, which I went over to somebody else's place and they had a portal that was literally right next to a fortress in the nether, and so I went over there and I got some blaze powders, and then I found a crowbar when I got that skelly spawner, and I kept a few of the fragments because I know I'm going to be doing that myself. I also found I got a wither skeleton skull while I was over collecting blaze powders. I also found a little bit more creosote. I picked up the moss stone, and yeah, that's about it. Oh, and these little weapons down here. Axe, sword, and a steel shovel. And then this is the food we've been collecting together and everything. I hate that dog. And then I moved the sand and some of the rubber stuff over here for now. But eventually, I'm thinking about doing the single chest that you can expand and upgrade to where it takes up less space. But I've always enjoyed this kind of look, so I may just keep that. But again, I didn't do that during the episode yesterday. This is just something that I showed off during the episode, so I'm showing it off again. And as you guys can see, we've got like a nice little underground base here. I'm trying to keep the top here as natural as possible. This is where we're going to have our staircase come down on the other side. And of course, this is where we came down on this side. Over here, we have a hopper that feeds into a regular furnace for cooking up some stuff, which I'm going to be redoing that later on. We got an enchanting table, infinite water source, and a pulverizer that I've been using. That was one of the first things I made. You guys saw that on the first episode, I believe. Over here, you can see what we did yesterday. I did this since the episode yesterday. I just made an anvil since I got all this done. But basically what we did yesterday during the video is I made this. I made some piping for it. I made the bat box, and I connected it all together through the little back here. I left enough space back here so that I can maybe do some more wiring, put some more bat boxes in because the way I've always seen it, I know people do it differently, but I like having one bat box feed into a couple other bat boxes, and it keeps those charged, and then anytime this one starts to go down, this will kick on, refill all the bat boxes, and you know, I know there's the whole MFE and a whole bunch of other stuff, but I like just the basics for right now. We made, during the episode, we made our furnace here, we made a compressor here, and we made our extractor, and we hooked them all up to our juice. And so that's all in working order now. And then I'm probably going to move the pulverizer over here. During the episode, we also made this here, which is our coke oven. We're cooking up some coke coal to power our generator, because that's the best way I've found to do a nice, cheap way of power, and we have tons of coal right now that we can turn into this, so that's a great resource. Also, I've been just using the bucket. I haven't hooked it up to a pipe or anything. I know there's a simple way to hook it up to a pipe, but it gives me something to do, you know, just come over here and empty out the creosote. And I'm not sure how to make it into power yet. That's something I'll be researching, because I know I'm probably going to have a ton of this stuff. Whoops. Okay. And so yeah, that'll be something that I do a little research on, and you know, we're going to have a nice tall tower of this stuff eventually, probably a couple towers of it maybe. And so yeah, I plan on trying to figure out how to turn this into a power source, because I know you can turn it into power. I'm just not exactly sure how. Since the episode yesterday, I've also made this here, which is our blast furnace, It is not the industrial one, it's just a regular blast furnace. But yeah, this can get us upgraded to some of the next level ores, where we can put our iron in there and turn it into, I think it's steel, which helps a lot on several different things. We can also use our coke coal in here to power it. And basically what I did is I just went into our nether base that I have, which is not really a base, it's just a little portal. And I collected a bunch of the netherrack, as they were talking about earlier, and I compressed it over here into the bricks so that I could get the bricks for this. I collected a little bit of soul sand while I was there, and then I just had my turtle dig down about 50 or 60 blocks, or dig over anyways, to get me a bunch of netherrack. And for the magma creams, I have slimes that spawn below me, so that was super easy. And then for the blaze rods, I was able to go over to, I believe it was, I don't know how to say his name, but it's the one there, Tsunoco. Sunoco, maybe? I don't know. But that's the one that let me come over to their place. They share a base with Aqua, and I went over there and used their nether portal, and they let me borrow their jetpack temporarily to fly over to their little base that they have there in the nether to get some blaze rods, because they have some spawners and all kinds of good stuff. And then while I was there, like I said, I was lucky enough to get a couple of the one wither skull. So I figured what we could do today, and we'll get to it here shortly. I'm going to show off this room of wishes because she's been working on it, and so I figured I'd come over here. Do what?
Don't yet. I'm coming in.
Oh, well, you can show it off later on. Yeah, I put this little chest in here for. We did a really nice roof here, where I just had the oh, phone. Okay, back to showing this off again. I just basically had my turtle just chop down a couple of trees, and we used all the logs for this ceiling. It was about probably about 2 full trees worth just to do this ceiling, and I thought it came out and looked really, really cool looking. And then she did the walls here, and we've got water over on this side, right underneath that wall. We've got water underneath this. Again, this should look normal, but it's not because of the stupid smooth lighting, and that's on my part. And then we got water under this side. So we can hoe all this up, and it's all going to be hydrated. Probably against that wall, and I'm thinking that wall will be sugarcane, since it has to be right next to the water. And then these middle rows are going to be just filled up with all kinds of stuff. We're going to do, probably closer to the door, we'll do like carrots and potatoes and wheat, since those crops are a little shorter. And then some of the new crops we have, like corn and I think there's flax and some other stuff. We're going to get some seeds of that stuff and probably plant it through here, because I'm not exactly sure what all of it gives, to be honest. I know the corn gives corn and different things, but yeah, I'm just trying to figure out some of the stuff. And I know you can crossbreed, like I was watching. Oh, excuse me. I was watching Generic B, and he was like crossbreeding, you know, different things to make alcohol, and he was crossbreeding different plants and stuff, and it was really neat. And so I want to figure out how to do that. And then I also want to get into the trees, where you can make like cherry trees and apple trees and all kinds of stuff like they were doing. Oh, there's Wish. She just came online. She wanted me to wait, but yeah, it's okay. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show off today. And then we're gonna come over here, and I'm gonna make myself, and I think I'm gonna make Wish one too. I'm gonna make us some jetpacks, and since we have a nice little power source over here now, and we have power to power it, well, coal to power it, whatever you want to say. We can charge this puppy up and be able to use it, and we're also going to probably make some powered tools today, so that we don't have to keep making tools over and over again and wasting all of our stuff. We can just make up some nice powered tools. And then I know with Thaumcraft, I really haven't read up on it or looked into it a whole lot, but I know you can get like mining lasers and magic wands and all kinds of crazy stuff. And the little golem guys, I've only seen them on videos, but I know you can have them like work for you, and things like that. So yeah, you can do different things like that. And then I was wanting to build these while you guys were able to see it, but yeah, it just got all screwed up. So hopefully we can get this video done right and not have that stupid dog barking in the background too much. So let's go back here and we will look up Jet, and we'll see here that we need a bat box, some glowstone, which I have, refined iron, I have that, and we need an advanced circuit. So let's first make the bat boxes, which we need batteries for, which I believe, let me double check those. Okay, those are made out of tin, redstone, and those little doohickeys. Doohickeys, yeah. You know what I mean. So let's come over here. Let's get some of those. Some more rubber. Let's get some copper. Let's get, we'll just move that over there, I guess. We need some tin. We need some redstone. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here first. So let's make these up. And make these up. Okay, so that takes that, and that, and that. We need 1, 2, 3 of those for me, and 3 of those. Oops, we're going to have to get some more of the tin. Okay, and 3 of those for her. And then, let's see, we got that. Okay, we need wood, which we've got. Lots of clicking, lots of clicking. Let's check the recipe again, and okay. So we're going to need more wood probably, so let's grab a little bit more wood. Or actually, no, we shouldn't. I just thought of that. So let's go 1, 2, 3. That'll give us 1. 1, 2, 3, and that'll give us 2. Whoa. There we go. And so now we got 2 bat boxes. And then we need to make that advanced circuit. Oh, that's for a backpack. No. We need a jetpack. So we'll go over here to get to the advanced circuit. We need the basic electronic circuit, which is 6 of those, 2 redstone, and refined iron. So let's make that. Oops. Sorry for the lag. I know we got some lag going on here. So we'll need 2 of those. Gonna cook some more of that up later. And okay, so now we can get 2 of those. And then we need, okay, redstone in each corner, lapis, and then glowstone. So we can do that. So redstone in each corner. Oh, lapis must be in here. Nope, not there. There. lapis, and then glowstone, which I believe one of these chests. Did I not get glowstone? I know I have glowstone. That lag. Gotta love that lag. Oh, there we go. Don't have a lot of it, but we have some. I'm running out of room. Okay, let's toss that in there for a minute. Okay, so that's that. And then we need the advanced circuit, or regular circuit to make the advanced circuit. Open that up. Bam, bam. Got 2 of those. Alright. And so now we need 4 pieces of glowstone, 8 pieces of refined iron, and we're good to go. And of course we only have 2 pieces of glowstone, so we'll head over to the nether real quick and grab some. But let's make at least one of these first. I believe I was done with the redstone. Put it in there. Okay. Boy, that lag. Okay, so we need 2 glowstone. What was it? It wasn't iron? Refined iron? Yeah. We're going to have to cook some of that real quick too. So let's go cook that up. And while that's cooking, I guess we'll go over... Well, no, I wanted to make one real quick. Oh, that thunder. Okay, let's kill some of that sound real quick. Oh, and there goes the dog. Okay, so we've got 1, 2. That'll go there. That'll go there. 3 and 4. Perfect. So we can make that one up, charge it up, and then we'll go over to the nether real quick, grab a couple glowstone, and we can get that going. So let's charge this puppy up. Let's go clear out some of our inventory, since we don't really need all this anymore. Let's see, so we'll need this, we'll need this. We could put that up, and that up. We'll need some more refined iron. And let's see, this can go in here for now. And I don't want to take my good fortune pick that I got, so we'll leave it here. And just in case, we'll leave my turtle here too. Okay, looks like we're good. So let's go grab our little jetpack, which should be charged up by now. Good, good, good. And let's get some of that coke coal to repower our furnace. Or our generator, sorry. Come on. That lag. Love that lag. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. And then we'll put the rest of that up for now. Okay, so I'm going to go to the nether real quick, and I will cut this part out so you guys don't have to watch me go to the nether and get a whole lot more lag. And I will be right back with Wish's jetpack done, and we'll get it charged up, and then we'll move on to another small project. Alrighty, and we're back. Okay, so we got a little bit of glowstone in the nether. Just enough anyways to do what we need to do here. I actually died in the nether, had to borrow somebody's backpack, and had to go off and find my stuff again. It really sucked. So fortunately we were able to salvage everything, and so now we have another nice jetpack for Wish when she gets back on. So we'll let that charge up. Okay, so we've got that going for us there. And so now I believe what we're going to try to do, let's put this stuff up. And stick that back in here. Let's take our jetpack off. We'll have to recharge it before we head out again. And, but yeah, I think we're going to focus on trying to start Thermocraft a little bit, but not today. I'm going to read up some on it, and hopefully be able to figure out a few things of some of this stuff that I'm wanting to learn. I think the next thing we'll do today, let's charge this up, and that's done, so we can stick mine in there real quick. And that didn't take long. Awesome. So we can take this over here and we can put it in, let's stick it in this chest here, I guess. This is where most of our random stuff goes for now until it finds out its own little place. And then let's put the rest of this coke coal up. Okay, so that lag. Okay. Another thing that I did, I want to show you guys real quick. The little mining tunnel that I had going on over there, it wasn't a direct access point for me anymore since I was down here. I can still get to it by going up my little stairway there, but I wanted a direct point, so I just made this going straight down from here. And as you can see, originally it had started where it went into a mine shaft for me, which was awesome. I've been exploring that, and then the next level down was another area that I had found that was part of the mine shaft. And it also went into a regular mine there, and then down here below, I wanted to go all the way down. And this is where I've been digging out. It has a nice lava source straight down from here. I know there's a way to pump all that upstairs and power different things, but I don't want to use it as a main source of power. I just want to have where I can take a bucket and use it as I need it for different things. But like I said, the coke coal should be able to power almost everything now, so that shouldn't be an issue. But we've got lots of space here where we can deal with this. I'm thinking of similar to what I did on the regular Nillacraft. I may be putting my animals down here because it seemed that was the easiest spot. We'll definitely use the turtle and raise the roof a little more, or maybe go down a little. I'm thinking going up because down we'll run into more lava. So maybe up another 2 or 4 blocks all the way, and then we can make a nice big area here for our animals and put them down here maybe. I might actually do them upstairs too, and it seems we have a creeper waiting for us on the stairs. That's a first creeper using the ladder. Okay, so but yeah, I figured I wanted to do this so that I could have it come straight down here. And so I'm thinking, just to wrap up today's episode, I'm going to give you guys a small update on my health issues. I also went through this in the last episode, or not the last episode, but yesterday's episode that I tried recording, and it got all messed up. So yeah, that was just great. So let's check these, make sure they're empty real quick. Okay, we're good there. So, okay, I'm going to go get a tree tap. We're going to make an electric tree tap, I think, real quick. And while I'm making this, I'm going to talk to you guys about my health issues that I've had that you guys probably know about, and a few other things. So let's look this up real quick first. So we need a tap, but I want the electric tree tap. So we need... Oh, that takes that steel. That's right. So let's make a battery, which we can go in here. So let's see first. Let's get some of this cooking up to make some steel. Let's see here. Let's get some. We'll get some coke coal that we've already got cooking over here, and we'll start turning some of this into steel. There we go. because I know that takes a while also. So actually, we're not going to be able to make that just yet, so we'll just make some regular tree taps and take those over with us. Get a little bit of that there. That stupid dog. Hate the dog. Hate the dog. Hate the dog. There's us a tree tap. Make another one. Okay, that ought to work for now. And then, oh, wrong chest. This can go back. Sticks do not go there. Okay, and yes, I have the odd way of organizing things, I know, guys. Okay, so let's go get some of this while I talk about that, like I was going to say. Basically what's been going on, you guys, I've discussed it in previous episodes, so I'm not going to go into depth about it, but I've got an issue with my neck, and I had that one episode where I had the ER experience, and you guys can go back and watch that if you want to. That was not the greatest, but I have talked with my doctors. They have assured me that they're going to get this taken care of, and that I won't have to deal with any more ERs. So that'll be a good deal. The only way I'm going to have to deal with one again from now on is if it is truly something life or death. That's the only way I'm going to be going back to one. Nope. There we go. Uh-oh.
I did that on purpose.
Why?
I'm moving them.
Oh, well, it could stay planted until we get it done. But yeah, I won't be going back to a regular ER unless I absolutely have to. I've found out that I'm to keep my appointment that I was supposed to have on the 22nd, because that is, according to what I found out, I have 2 doctors that are actually going to be looking at me, and they're going to be letting me know exactly what's going on, and they're going to be telling me my choices. And from my understanding, my doctor actually said that I may not have to have surgery. There's a possibility I may have to have surgery. There's a possibility I may not. So I'm really hoping I don't, and that they can fix this without surgery. But if that's the only way that they're going to be able to fix this, then I'd rather get the surgery. Oh, more lag. I'd rather get the surgery done and get it fixed and not have to worry about these health issues anymore, rather than, you know, just try to deal with it. One of the good things has been a lot of the pain, and I'm not sure why. I don't know how it's related, but a lot of the pain that I was having in my neck is now gone. I don't know how it's gone. I don't know what made it go away. Let's turn the music down a little because it's getting loud in my ears. I don't know what made it go away. I've been taking a couple pain pills here and there, but it's not where I'm taking them all the time, so it's not the pills that's permanently making it go away. That's just a temporary fix. So I am trying to figure out, you know, hopefully the doctors have an answer as to what they think is going on, and you know, what made that go away. So that's a positive, because, you know, I know there's been a lot of people out there praying for me and giving me their best, and the prayers, or whatever, you know, whatever's working. I'd like to think it's the prayers. You know, most people would say it's the prayers, but whatever it is that's fixing this, I'm very thankful, because you know, that's something that has been bothering me, and it was just intense pain. And the best way I can think of to explain it is just think of repeatedly getting jabbed in the neck with a hot knife. That's the best way I can think of to explain it. It is very, very painful, and it is not something that I would wish on even my worst enemy. So that's pretty much the update on that. We're getting some bad lag here. Wow. But yeah, hopefully when I get into this appointment, like I said, I've got 2 doctors that are supposed to be talking to me, and they're real good professionals from what I understand, and they're going to be discussing some options with me, and that's on the 22nd of this month, which is this coming Friday. So hopefully I can get some answers then. Hopefully I find out more information and crossing my fingers that I don't have to have surgery. But if that's what's required, I'll get it done, because I'd rather have to have the surgery and get it done than go through what I've been going through. And that's just plain out, common sense. You don't sit there and go through the pain just because you don't want to go through the surgery. So, especially if it's something that can, in the long run, might be able to kill me, or paralyze me, or whatever. I have no idea how it's working, but I definitely don't want it to keep going on. So we'll cook some more of that up. But yeah, that's pretty much the update on that, and I think I'm pretty much done with this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. I enjoy when you guys watch my videos. I enjoy hearing the feedback from you. I know there's several people even on the server here that have been asking me, when's the next episode, when's the next episode? So I'm going to try to get these out as often as possible. I'm going to try to do one of each week, hopefully. One of the Feed the Beast and one of the Nillacraft. I've been kind of waiting on Nillacraft until 1.5, but I am not sure at all when it's supposed to be here, so we may not do a lot with Nillacraft until it gets back. But once it is, there is a lot I have planned for it. So, on that note, yeah, I think that's the end of the video, guys. As I always say, if you enjoyed my video, give it a thumbs up and like it. Feel free to leave any comments or criticism below, whether good or bad. I enjoy hearing everything back from you guys. And if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe and tell your friends about me. Thank you very much. Peace out. See you later.